Hey there, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru. I've been speaking over the last week about the marketing maximizer, and in particular, how to go from having an empty funnel to a full pipeline of prospects. How to be able to educate, nurture those prospects to turn them from being a red person to a yellow person to a green person. And now today, I want to focus in on, well, what happens if you've got very few sales opportunities? Obviously, if you don't have many sales opportunities, what you really want is a full book of sales calls every single week. So before I jump into that, share my screen, if you're not part of our Million Dollar Referral Network Facebook group, make sure you come and you jump in, search Million Dollar Referral Network, and you can come join us there on Facebook, free group. We run our own socials in terms of being able to connect you with other business owners, create some great partnerships, as well as educate on how to get more referrals every day. So search Million Dollar Referral Network on Facebook. So I'm just going to do this here. Let me just quickly share my screen and bring up what we've been talking about over the last couple of days. So where I want to go is, we spoke earlier around if you've got no audience, what you really need is a full pipeline. And we spoke there about three key areas that we can work on to get us a full pipeline. Then we went, well, if you don't educate that audience, what you really need is a reliable system to turn people from being a red to a yellow to a green. But where I want to focus in on right now is down the bottom. What happens if you don't have many sales right now? What needs to take place? Well, what you really need is constant opportunities. So when we look at constant opportunities, it's not just a matter of throw up a Facebook ad, do Google pay-per-click, do SEO, put up some social content. That's not going to get you constant opportunities and have your calendar booked, your sales appointments every single week. So you need a system to get prospects to raise their hands. If you've built an audience, you've started to educate them, now you need a way to get those people who are ready for a solution to raise their hands. See, the majority of us, we just don't. It's pure luck, hoping that someone might call us, contact us, and we get really excited when one or two of those happen every single week. Well, that should be happening every single day so that you've got constant opportunities to sell. How effective are you at asking, not selling, at asking? Huge difference. So again, what you need to be focusing on is having a way to be able to ask people, would they like help? And again, how great are you at turning just everyday conversations into sales opportunities? That's a mindset, that's a way of thinking. And unless you're around the environment where those sorts of things happen day in, day out, if that's not what you are used to, that's a hard way to just all of a sudden start thinking like that. So again, no sales, turning that into constant opportunities, it's not luck. Like with everything that we've got in place on this particular diagram, there are key strategies, key tactics that ensure that you have a full pipeline of warm, qualified prospects. There's a reliable system to make sure that you educate, nurture, stay front of mind, turn people from being red, I'm not ready, through to green, hey, give me a solution, please. And a way to ensure that you're constantly got sales opportunities, sales calls booked in. That's what we classify as our marketing maximizer. 9 key strategies, 9 key tactics that ensure that those 3 things take place. So if we don't have sales at the moment, things that you're probably not doing really well at is that you either haven't educated your audience well enough on what you do. That's quite possibly a problem. But you probably don't do a really good job of just simply asking and finding ways to be able to see whether your audience actually wants help or not. So if you've got a CRM right now, how often are you speaking to them? How often are you asking them how you might be able to help them? Do you have a process that gets them to be able to raise their hands on a regular basis for the people who actually need help? If you're on social media, how well are you creating conversations and then being able to turn them into sales opportunities? See, right now, if you had a CRM with a couple hundred people on it, and you use social media, guarantee you're leaving 4, 5, 6 sales opportunities, sales calls to be booked in on the table every single week. Now, what would that do for your business if you had 6 sales calls taking place every single week? That's like 24 a month. You're going to have to pick up new clients. So leave me a comment below, wherever you happen to be watching this. How do you get sales calls booked in? How do you ask? What do you do? Or is it right now just throwing mud at the wall with being pure luck? Because that's the difference. Proactive versus reactive. System versus mud at the wall. And when you've got systems across all of this, everything flows. It actually becomes really easy. And no matter what climate you're in, whether businesses are worried, whether people are worried, as long as you've had this in place, things happen as per normal. It might take some people longer to be able to take up the solution, but it doesn't affect anything else that's going on right now. Okay, hopefully that's been helpful. Let me just bring you back to me. Okay, so hopefully that's been helpful and gives you a bit more of an understanding on building out a marketing system, not building out throwing mud at the wall, not building out just a few channels, hoping that that's going to create sales, a system that allows you to grow and scale to whatever extent that you want to grow and scale to. Okay, guys, remember, come jump into our Million Dollar Referral Network. The search Million Dollar Referral Network in Facebook, and can't wait to be able to see you there. Till next time, take care, and I'll see you real soon. See you later, all.